I'm going to read a quote for you guys. This is Philip Carey again. We read a quote from his commentary a few weeks ago, and he says this way better than I could. Just the importance of the fact that God is asking this question of Jonah. He said, "The book of Jonah ends with an extraordinary question, as if God were asking Jonah's permission. Is it okay if I have pity? Do you mind if I am who I am? The gracious and merciful God, abounding in love, kindness, and truth, who repents of evil." Of course, it's a rhetorical question, suggesting rather pointedly the conclusion of the line of reasoning, "You pitied, should not I pity?" But it's still a question, addressed to Jonah and expecting an answer. It makes Jonah responsible for saying what God should do and who God should be. And it's not at all clear that Jonah will give the right answer. For of course he knows how he ought to answer, just as we do. But that does not mean he will answer as he ought. Just as when God gives commandments, we know what we ought to do. But that doesn't mean we will do it. But whether by command or question, or another biblical text, by threat or accusation, the Lord is always teaching us the way of life. What is extraordinary here is that he does so by asking us a question about himself and leaving it for us to answer. The teacher is God, saying in effect, think carefully now. Who do you think I should be? I think that does a really good job of summarizing what this book is all about. Because every day as we decide how we will act towards other people, what we think is important, what we live our lives for, we are constantly asking and answering the question, who do I think God is? Who do I think God should be?